There we go. Oh man, what is up, guys? That was weird. I made cake. Why? It's my birthday today. Oh man, I'm getting old. I turned 26 today, and this guy just doesn't give. He's like, what in the heck are you doing bringing all this stuff here? Whoa! I got a text message. Hey, what's up? Yeah, it's my birthday today. It's actually a lot of people's birthday today. I'm sure there's like hundreds of people watching. Well, let's not say hundreds, but I'm sure there's a few people out there who are watching this video right now who are sharing the birthday with me. So happy birthday to you. I don't know why I'm saying birthday. Happy birthday to you. Is it your birthday today? I don't know. Is it? Can you tell me? I don't know. I'm not hungry. I can't eat. It's actually also Jordan's birthday today, Captain Sparkles. A lot of people, I'm sure, know that already. I think he even posted a little video about it too. But this time last year, Jordan and I were hanging out, doing that road trip with the Banana Man, and we had a jam-packed day. We went to the aquarium. Actually, here, I'll link you guys to the video, because this was part of the West Coast Tour of Awesome. And I'm sure a lot of you guys that are new haven't seen it yet. But it was a cool road trip that myself, Sea Nanners, and Captain Sparkles did. And it finished on both Jordan and mine's birthday, and we went to the aquarium, and we had an awesome dinner, and we did a lot of things, and it was awesome and fun. And now a year later, here I am sitting in front of my computer playing Minecraft. But yeah, so happy birthday to anybody else that's sharing that day with myself and other people, and also go wish Jordan a happy birthday as well. But here we are in the village, and I did finish this, and I was kind of thinking, because this one I still need to do a little bit of, I need to put some leaves around it, or some corrales bushes, to kind of hide the roof a bit, because if you go from a distance here, you can see the lever that turns on the redstone lamps right now. But I went with kind of a very organic kind of look here. We got our cocoa nuts. I always say coconuts. They're not coconuts. They're cocoa beans. We got those. I actually planted that tree on top too, and this tree as well, just in the middle. I kind of wanted to make it look like the village was a little bit more hidden in the trees than it was before, which is why I went with this awesome design. Well, it's not really awesome. It's leaves. I went with leaf wall, dangerous once fire spread turns on. And things might catch fire, but well, actually this whole place will go down no matter what. There's all wood. But I went with this kind of idea. I wanted it very organic looking. It's fairly nice size. I like the half lamps coming through. I always like that. I like working with half slabs and lamps. It looks cool. But the idea is, as you can see, this is blocked off because I don't want these guys venturing away. Actually, the village has been working well. Yep. You guys helped me out. I think we had to open up some space in front of these doors to make it work. But we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think there's even a 5th guy just chilling. Yeah, there's 5. So we have 5 dudes up in this village right now. And I think it was just because these doors here weren't counting as doors because there wasn't enough space in front of them. Which is why, as you can see over here, I opened up this area with a nice little gravel walkway, which I think I showed you guys last time. And I'm going to do the same over here, so we're going to open this up eventually, and we're going to connect it to this tree. And I laid all the gravel down for the little paths now, and I kind of like it. Got some different leveled bushes and stuff. We got some glowstone underneath some of the leaves to give it some lighting. So all in all, I think it's turning out really nice so far. And I've kind of started to branch out into, oh dang, that took a while, into this tree. And I was planning on building into the tree and kind of maybe doing a small place in the tree trunk, which I'd have to expand all over because this is only 2x2. My only concern now is how am I going to make it look purty here? Because this is totally open. Here, let's do some target practice. Totally open to the back here, so let's see. Can I hit you guys? Aye. Where's my flame? I want to see my flame. Hit him! Hit him! Come on! That wasn't even close. I'm gonna hit him. I got infinity on this bow, so it's okay. Oh, I just want to see them die. Can you die for me? Please? I just want you to die. I wonder if I'm aiming too high. I can't really tell. Or if I'm not even getting close. This is when a flame arrow would be very nice. Guys, it's the morning time. I'm just gonna unleash. Unleash fury! No, I don't think it's even making it. This was that bow that that Spoon gave me when I got onto the server. Power 5, punch 2, infinity 1? It's amazing. Hey, dude, you can't come here yet, man. Actually, I want to eat my cake, dude. It's early in the morning when I'm recording this, but I'm going to eat the sugar, because the sugar is delicious. 1, 2, nom. Hey, guys, what do you got to trade? Nope, that's a ripoff. So I'm not really sure what to do with this one now. I'm thinking, do I have enough? I've got 51 jungle woods. So maybe what we'll do is we'll kind of do like a half circle thing. Here, we'll head on. You know what? Let's go grab some more ender pearls. While we're grabbing more ender pearls, one thing about birthdays that I understand, but then I don't understand. And I'm sure a lot of people have thought about this before. Why do we, as the person being born on the day, I mean, okay, yes, that's a significant day. Huge day. You're born. What's better than that? You are a fleshy thing that has a brain and does stuff on this earth. Weird. But isn't this a day for your mom? And I guess your dad? Like, this should be... Oh, no, give me... After all, they're the one that brought you into... Yep, I said it, but they are the ones that brought you into this world. But then again, I guess, if that was the case, then only moms and dads would celebrate birthdays. And then we'd have a severe population issue. Because then everybody would be like, I want a birthday. Well, the only way you can have a birthday is if you have a baby. Well, I'm going to have all the babies in the world so that I can have a million birthdays. Well, no, you can't, not a million. I can have 365 birthdays a year. Ew. I just got a really bad mental picture. Imagine that. But yeah, that's weird. Just some random thoughts that I was having. Don't take it serious. Actually, why don't we do this? Let's go on up. Up we go. Hey, we're home. Anyways, so let's continue. That was just me going off on a tangent. Nothing special. Just me being weird. Okay. So last night, for my birthday, Tegan took me out to dinner, and we went to it's a teppanyaki place, or is it? I think it's either called, I'm pretty sure it's teppanyaki. It's a place that we actually went to last year with Jordan and Nanders, and it's either teppanyaki or hibachi. I think it can go by both. I'm not really sure, but it's one of my favorite places to go once in a while because it is a little bit more expensive. So it's kind of you take it as a treat. But we went to, it's called Kobe Steakhouse. So basically it's one of those things where you go there, you kind of have like 8 chairs around like a teppanyaki grill, which is like one of those flat top grills. How many are we going to go here? 1, 2, 3, 4? Let's see. 1, 2. So we went there last night, and oh my god, it's so good. Although there's a downside to these places is that you come out smelling to high heavens. Like it's so because you're right in front of where the food's being made, and there's like all these sauces and stuff, and just, you know, food smells coming off the grill, you just come back stinking, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it does take a toll on your clothes. Like I can smell it still from last night. Like I still smell all the food that we had last night, and maybe the food that we didn't even have that other people had at the same table. But it was good. It was so good, and I would actually recommend, if you guys have never been to any of these teppanyaki places, find one. I think the most well-known one in the States, is it called Benihana's, I think that's what it's called in this. There's one, yeah, Benihana's. I'm pretty sure that's the one that is in the States. So if you're in the States, go there. If you're in Europe, well, I don't know. I don't know you probably have one, just don't know where. Don't worry, guys. All these leaves, I'm gonna use them. I'll put them back. I'll make it look pretty. I'm just trying to figure out the shape of this place. I'm actually thinking maybe if we go one more here. Okay, so from a happy note to a somewhat, well, this is a touchy subject we're gonna hit now. What did I do here? How did I do this? 1, 2, 3. I went one over. Did I go one over? 2. Huh? What did I do? I just did this, didn't I? Yes. Yeah. So from a happy subject to a touchy subject we go. Yesterday, and we're not gonna try. We're gonna try stay away from addressing this too long. But I was watching a video. I watched a couple of videos. I watched a video from Generikb. I watched a video from Schism, and basically this video was that's 6. That's 5. I gotta go one more over. It was just a prankish video from Schism on Generikb. It was like a chicken bomb. And hold on, I want to drink my coffee that I made. Or Tegan made. I didn't make it. I lied. Oh. And actually, before we go there, I haven't even thanked you guys. I want to thank everybody who sent me a message on Twitter, on in YouTube message, whatever. It's very humbling, all the messages you guys have sent wishing me a happy birthday. I truly, truly appreciate it. And like I said, it's very humbling. Oh, we fell. Gotta eat the food, otherwise we're gonna die next time. But yeah, it's very humbling, and I really appreciate it, guys. It's kind of crazy to know that you get all this support from thousands of people that only know you from the internet. Weird. But off to what we were talking about. Basically, Schism pranked. I guess it was a pranked Generikb, and then some dude, and totally unrelated to the video, just went into the comments, and this is the nature of YouTube comments and stuff. There's always going to be that guy. Let's just do that. There's always going to be that guy that says something to just stir the. Stop trying to get over here. That stirs the pot. Well, why? Because he's bored. And that happened yesterday. A guy made a comment on Generik's video, basically yelling at him for running ads on his, like a mid-roll on his video, saying that, oh, Generikb, you've changed. You're just a money whore now. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. I'm so special because my opinion is that you can't make money doing what you're doing. So I took that personally almost too. It kind of bugged the crap out of me. I'm not gonna lie. So I engaged this fellow, and I shouldn't have. I know, bad idea, Juicetra. Dang it, we need more wood. Okay, let's go get some more wood while we talk about this. But I engaged this young fellow, or maybe he's an older fellow, and he's just, I don't know. I engaged this fellow, And I basically went into, you know, tell him that he doesn't know what he's talking about. And he shouldn't complain about advertisements in the middle of a 30-plus minute episode that, I should probably put... No wonder I had... didn't have my feather falling boots on, put them back on. Juicy. But he should not complain about a mid-roll in a 30-minute ad. Wow, that didn't come out right. He shouldn't complain about he shouldn't complain about a mid-roll in a 30-minute video or 30-plus minute video because, well, let's take it back a second. Let's think here. We all love TV. Everybody, well, not everybody, but a lot of people. Well, I'm getting text messages and stuff. Oh, great. We all, for the most part, enjoy watching TV shows. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I wrong? I'm right. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Toss it. Let's go over there. And usually, typically, TV shows, most sitcoms, you know, or whatever, unless they're like those longer dramas, are 30 minutes. Well, they have a 30-minute time slot, you know, on their network. And then the other ones are like an hour if they're like dramas or whatever. Speaking of which, Walking Dead's back tonight. Yep. Hooray. Can't wait. And I'm not even going to run a mid-roll today, because why? We're talking too much, lots to do. Wait, home's that way? Yeah, there's that mill and derp tower. Let's go take down one of these. But say you have a 30-minute TV show. Yes, a lot of people seem to think that TV shows take months to record one episode. I don't think I got it. Well, they take a couple weeks, but we'll get into that. Oh, damn. We'll get into all that relative stuff soon. A TV show takes... God dang, I can't even toss. Nope. Yep, stupid. It's lagging on the server, too. TV shows take about, you know, a week to do an episode, or a couple days to do an episode. It's a lot of work, but, you know, it's not as long as a lot of people seem to make it out to be. But you watch a 30-minute TV show, you're really only going to see... Actually, let's grab some of this. You're really only going to see 24 minutes. That's how long a 30-minute TV show usually is. Why? Well, because for the other 6 minutes on that 30-minute time slot, there are ads running between in commercial breaks, and there's usually about, what, I'd say 2 to 3 breaks. So about 2 to 3 minute long breaks, right? Where advertisers pay the network place their ad, right? Like that's the nature of it. And I know there's probably people out there that complain about those, but I think for the most part everybody's just got used to it because it's something that is just it's normal. We consider it part of the norm. And for some reason people on the internet seem to think that they're entitled to never ever ever watch an ad. Like, I mean, there's ad blocker out there. There's a whole buttload of things that can prevent you from ever having to watch an ad. Which, fine, whatever. You do that if you want to, but nobody condones that really. It's kind of not fair. But it's just like, why does this guy think that because Generikb is putting in, or anybody for that matter that makes videos, you know, putting in for an episode of any video, usually any show that's you know, content producer that you watch does, I mean, you're looking at hours of time put into like a 30 or so minute video, which a lot of people might think is not a lot of time, but when you have 4 or 5 series that you're doing, think about that. That's 2 to 3 hours for each episode. So you're already, if you're doing 5 episodes and you're doing those all in one day, you're already working more than, you know, a full-time job, a full like 40-hour-a-week job. And a lot of people don't realize that, you know, with YouTube, you spend so much time, you dedicate so much time to this, that it's more than a full-time job. Let's just say I've been doing this for solely YouTube now since October of 2011. I used to have a job working for a pretty well-known nonprofit organization, you know, underneath the former President Bill Clinton's, you know, umbrella of philanthropy. And I would work, I'd work overtime, you know, so sometimes I usually work, you know, the 8 to 9 hour day, and then I'd work some overtime here and there. So sometimes I'd work, you know, 12 or 14 hours a day, depending on what's going on. Like, if there's something really pressing that needs to get done, you know, I'm there until it's done, which is fine. Everybody should be used to overtime at some point. But when I switched over to doing YouTube full-time, knowing that not only was I my own boss, but I had, you know, people that were expecting things, and, you know, I had a lot of, you know, shows that I wanted to put out and whatnot, I started working, and pretty much since October 2011, I've worked 365 days a year, well, plus whatever, you know, goes to October 11 over that year. But I've worked every day, and this is no different for anybody that does YouTube full time. And any of these guys or girls can like confirm this. You'll work 12 to 16 to 18 hour days every day without very many breaks. Why? Because this job takes a lot of work, and a lot of people don't seem to understand that yet, and that's fine. Not a lot. I mean, let's just say there's a few people that don't understand or appreciate it, but the time and effort that gets put into this is ridiculous. Not to say that people that do this don't enjoy it. I mean, I enjoy it. I know guys like Generikb enjoy it, who's doing it full time now. I know BOO enjoys it. It's work. And all work can have its ups and downs and can have its frustrations, but in the end, you know, we want to do it. But we're spending, you know, 16 hours a day every day, hardly any breaks doing this. So when you're talking about a 30-minute video that has a pre-roll, a mid-roll, and the post-roll, which really, you don't even have to see the post-roll. Most people don't see the post-roll because they exit out of the video before it ends, or, you know, as soon as it ends, so they miss it. 3 ads in a 30-minute video is actually, when you think about it, you're getting more video to ad time than a TV show that is in a 30-minute time slot. So just think about that for a second. Next time that an ad pops up, just think, well, first of all, I'm supporting, you know, one of my favorite, you know, content producers on YouTube. I know how much time and effort they've put into this, and I appreciate it. So I'm going to watch this ad to help support them and their family, because a lot of people that do it now, at least that do it full time, they got families to support, they got bills to pay. They're no different than any other job out there. The only difference is that, you know, we're creating. Well, this is now not working. We're creating videos, like, you know, we're playing video games and stuff. That's the only difference. But a lot of people don't seem to understand, or, you know, think that this YouTube thing is a full-time job. Yeah, they think it's kind of a joke. Oh well, that's my little rant. And now, I didn't even think about this. This isn't centered, and it's gonna bug the crap out of me. I shouldn't. Ugh. Can I? Wait. Only problem is if I extend it. Oh god, this is gonna bug me. How do I fix this? How do I fix this? That's a bow. Oh, there's some weird lag going on right now. Ah! How do I fix this? Will it work if I go one more over? Yeah, it should. Yeah, it should. Dang, I keep bringing... Can't cut down logs with a... Well, you can, but you shan't, because it wouldn't work as efficiently. Let's do this, and this. And do I want to do another one over here? Nah, let's leave it for now. Let's grab you. Grab you. God, there's something weird going on with the server right now. Some weird lag. So we're going to... Because now that's centered. But... That's a 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We did it. That's all it took. That's all it took. Oh, that's adorable. Okay, let's just do this. So the idea with this little hut is it's going to be more hidden inside the tree. So what I'm going to do is let's hop on down for a sec. There we go. Perfect. So what I'll do is we'll get some supports going on in here. We'll kind of make it look a little bit more treehouse-ish. So maybe we'll grab some like fences and we'll kind of make it look like there's some beams going down to the trunk here, or we'll just use some more logs and kind of just fill around with that, and then we'll play around with the outside later. But that's about it for me. I think I've rambled for about 20 or so minutes now. But I have a birthday to go and enjoy, so I'm going to go do that. Thank you guys for listening to me ramble about stuff that probably you didn't want to hear about. Again, thank you guys for the birthday wishes. It's very humbling. I really appreciate it. It's truly amazing to have thousands of people out there who only know you from the internet that are wishing you very genuinely a happy birthday. So thank you guys. And to anybody else that's celebrating a birthday out there on this fine day, happy birthday to you as well. But other than that, I'm going to go and do birthday-like things. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace out. Hold on. Later.